What's up guys, Mr. Hero, welcome back to another video. Now this is going to be a Overwatch video talking about Ana, the new support character coming to Overwatch. I don't know when, I believe it was not announced, or maybe it's going to be live soon depending on whether watch this video at a later date. Depends on when I upload this, because at the time of this recording you have new heroes for, I think it's Heroes of the Storm, and I do play Heroes of the Storm periodically here and there, so I'm interested in do that. There's new DLC for Black Ops 3, there's a new hero for Overwatch. It's really crazy, and especially because I want to make a video on 2 out of those 3 things, it really is going to be a hectic schedule. I do apologize if you see this at a later date, but we're going to cover pretty much all of her abilities, her backstory and everything. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So let's start out with her story. Her biography is her name, which is Ana Amari. That's her real name. Her age is 60, so she is pretty old. I believe only Reinhardt is really older than her, or as old as her, because I think he's also 60 something, and also Mercy's a little bit old because she's like 37. But yeah, pretty much we have that. She is old and she is like the OG of Overwatch, and we're gonna get that in a little bit. Her occupation is bounty hunter. Her base of operations is Cairo, Egypt, affiliation Overwatch, formerly, because Overwatch is pretty much that at this point. Everyone must find their cause is her quote, and the story starts up with one of the founding members of Overwatch. Ana uses her skills and expertise to defend her home and the people she cares for. As the Omnic crisis inflicted a heavy toll on Egypt, the country's depleted and undermanned security forces relied on elite snipers for support. Among them was Ana Amari, who was widely considered to be the world's best. Her superior marksmanship, decision-making, and instincts made her a natural selection to join the Overwatch strike team that will end the war. Following the success of Overwatch's original mission, Ana served for many years as Strike Commander Morrison's second in command. Despite her responsibilities in leading the organization, Ana refused to step away from combat operation. She remained on active duty well into her 50s until she was believed to have been killed during a hostage rescue mission by the Talon operative known as Widowmaker, which we all know is a bad guy. In truth, Ana survived that encounter despite being gravely wounded and losing her right eye. During her recovery, she wrestled with the weight of a life spent in combat, and she chose to stay out of the world's growing conflict. However, as time passed, she realized she could not sit on the sidelines while people threatened her city and the innocent around her. Now Ana has rejoined the fight to protect her country from the forces that would destabilize it, and most importantly to keep her family and her closest allies safe. So really she is a good guy. If we look at her bio, she likes to protect her country, and especially in the early days of Overwatch, she really was the best of the best. Ana Amari was the best sniper, the support sniper, and now she was wounded by the Talon agent known as Widowmaker, because Widowmaker is also a sniper, so I'm assuming that was kind of hard hitting for her, and she lost her right eye. I'm not sure if she's going to get that replaced or not, or something in the story, because those comics and those short movies come out, so we may see her. And she also may have a relation with Farah in terms of being her mother or something. I couldn't find anything. I tried to find something on Ana and Farah being related, but I'm thinking that Ana and Farah are actually related and their mother-daughter, so stuff like that. Next up, we're going to go over to her overview, which is basically all of her stuff with the biotic rifle and overall everything she has in her arsenal. So Ana's role is support. Her difficulty is 3 stars, which means that she is going to be very difficult to play, obviously, because a lot of people just see this and think it's going to be easy. You have to heal someone with a sniper, so remember that. I don't know if there's going to be auto aim, so you kind of stick aim where you kind of stick to an ally when you try to heal them or not, because that's going to depend if it's going to make it a little bit easier or not to play with her as a support character. If not, it's going to be really just hard to play her in competitive, but maybe in quick play you can have fun with her. So we're gonna start out with her abilities. We have the biotic rifle, which is a rifle you see in the gameplay trailer for her. Ana's rifle shoots darts that can restore health to her allies or deal ongoing damage to her enemies. She can use the rifle scope to zoom in on targets and make highly accurate shots. So this is your average sniper rifle, and yeah, that's really exciting to heal someone and deal damage to someone. It is a very versatile weapon, but I don't know if it's going to be very effective at healing if you have to just really aim at someone and pinpoint them to actually heal them. But if there's going to be a little bit of stick aim, I think it's going to be a little bit easier. Next up, up we got Sleep Dart. Ana fires a dart from her sidearm, rendering an enemy unconscious. The only damage will rouse them, which means they will be able to inflict damage on the enemy she has, put to sleep. So for example, this is the same as McCree's flashbang. I don't really see that much of a difference. Maybe this lasts a little bit longer, I do believe, but when you put someone to sleep, you can still kill them, which is a really good thing. Next up we got the biotic grenade. I don't know if they mean biotic or bionic, but we do have that. Ana tosses a biotic bomb that deals damage to enemies and heals allies in a small area of effect. Affected allies briefly receive an increased healing from all sources, while enemies caught in the blast cannot be healed for a few moments. We actually see this in the trailer, probably going to see that in the background of the gameplay when that Roadhog dies by her, biotic grenade. And next up we got her ultimate, which is something you guys are probably going to be excited to use because it looks OP. It's probably not going to be that OP, but since the trailer everything is OP and there are probably going to be people saying this character is OP, I think she just has really niche things in her arsenal. For example, the Sleep Dart is really just a flashbang. If we look at it, we have the bio grenade, which is something that can be effective, but really if we look at it, how often do enemies just heal? They really don't. Next up we got the nano boost, which I think is very effective, and after Ana hits one of her allies with a combat boost, they temporarily move faster, deal more damage, and take a lot less damage from enemies' attacks, which is really cool, because when you just hit this with a Roadhog and he activates his ult, he deals more damage, and he just literally just can wreck a single point by himself because he's going to get a health boost, he's going to get everything, and he's not going to get as damage as he would when he runs in bare naked, if I can say that. So that's it from Ana. That's our new hero coming to Overwatch. I do hope you guys found this video interesting. If you did, make sure you hit that like button because it does help out a lot. I am going to try to get this video out tomorrow. I'm recording this like 1 in the morning, extremely tired, but make sure to leave a like. If we can hit 7 likes for this video, that'd be pretty cool. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.